Hello, I'm Sean McLaughlin from the Tax Institute, and I'm here with some tips and reminders to help you properly file your return and maximize your deductions. When filing your return, it is important to accurately report your income and be able to provide verification. For many of you, this will not be too hard as your employer will issue a Form W-2. However, if you own your own business, you won't receive Form W-2, but you're still required to verify the income you received during the year. This can be done with Form 1099 Miscellaneous, Schedule K-1, and other income records to verify any amounts not reported on those 1099s. Equally as important as reporting income is accurately reporting expenses. For the self-employed taxpayer, expense documentation will come in a variety of forms. You may have receipts, credit card statements, business logs, utility bills, and depreciation schedules for your business assets. It's important to hold on to these records so you can provide verification of all your expenses. And when you take your business on the road, it is important to know what expenses you may be able to deduct. For your mileage expenses, you will need a log of total miles driven for the year, how much of those miles were business miles, and how much parking and tolls you paid. And if you want to claim actual expenses, you'll need to keep receipts or totals for gas, oil, car washes, licenses, personal property tax, lease or interest expense, and any other expenses associated with operating a motor vehicle. Proper record keeping throughout the year will help you file an accurate and verified tax return. Records are also important in helping you maximize your deduction if you itemize your deductions. It's important to know what you can deduct so you can collect the proper documentation. I'm going to touch on a few of the bigger deductions available. All homeowners will want to make sure they have the mortgage interest statement on Form 1098. Furthermore, taxes paid throughout the year may also be deductible, so make sure you keep records of any state or local income tax or sales tax paid, as well as any real estate and personal property tax records. Another big deduction is charitable contributions. You should make sure to have records indicating any cash donations and non-cash donations made to charitable organizations. You may deduct healthcare expenses, including amounts paid for insurance. And finally, you may deduct expenses related to your investments, preparation of last year's returns, and job hunting expenses and certain employment expenses such as travel, tools, and uniforms. Lastly, contributions you made to your IRAs may benefit your return, so make sure to bring in the amounts you contributed for 2011. While filing your tax returns will never be painless, maintaining thorough and accurate records throughout the year will allow you to file your return and maximize your deductions with confidence.